Hi crafters! Hope everyone is staying warm on this cold, blistery Saturday afternoon. I have been up early at my son's swim meet and I will be leaving soon for my other son's soccer game and then back to my other son's swim meet. But I had a minute to unpack my order and I just wanted to give you guys a sneak peek. So thanks for watching if you are here. If not, you can always watch on the replay. So you'll have to comment below with what your favorites are. But I attended the Stampin' Up! On Stage event in Indianapolis last weekend. And as a result, I got a copy of these two catalogs early. And so it's always fun for me to get out my wish list and make a list of all the things that I am excited that will be coming starting in January. And then as a perk for attending that event, you get to order from a list that's called the Product Purchase Premiere. So that's basically like a pre-order. So demonstrators already get to order 1 month early, but if you attended that event, you get to order 2 months early. And so after I've made my wish list from these two catalogs, then I compare it with the list of products I can order from the Product Purchase Premiere, and that's the order that has arrived. And so I can tell you I spent about $300, and so I already got a bunch of the Sale-A-Bration items for free, and that's always fun getting to start Sale-A-Bration early. I will tell you that there's only going to be one Sale-A-Bration in 2023 instead of two like the couple years prior. And so you'll want to make sure you're paying attention to this sale that starts on January 5th. I will also tell you there are 3 join specials. So you can actually pick and choose which of those specials you like better if you're interested in joining Stampin' Up! Either as a business or just as a hobby demonstrator where you can get 20% off of all the products. So anyhow, I still cannot show you on the inside of these catalogs, but I will be getting copies of these mailed to you in December if you've placed an order with me in the last 6 months. Otherwise, you can pick them up on at my events. Or if you are brand new to Stampin' Up! And you don't already have a demonstrator, I'm going to be posting a link for you to fill out your name and address, and I'll mail you some. All right, so let me show you what I ordered. Now, first of all, my first order actually is not new, but this is in the current holiday catalog. And I was sort of waiting before I bought anything more from the holiday catalog because I've already bought a whole bunch, right? But they post a last chance list, and I'll be sharing this with you soon because there's a sale coming for the things that will be retiring. And there's also a carryover list of things that will be moving over into 2023. And this is something that's carrying over from the holiday catalog. And I didn't own it yet. So I was like, you know what? If it's carrying over, I think I'm going to go ahead and get it. So this is called Very Best Occasions. And it's got lots of different sentiments. I'll tell you why I broke down and got it is for this stamp right here. It says, with a little more sparkle and a little less stress, let's make this Christmas the very best. Okay, like that is totally speaking my language. I'm feeling a little stressed lately since I've gone back to work full time until June. And so anyhow, I thought I would get that. It's actually a bundle. It goes with this punch. And this punch is, I haven't even used it yet, but it basically can punch out 3 different things in the 3 different corners. So I like the slit here, which is great for like putting a ribbon through the hole. So that's something from the holiday catalog that will be sticking around. Another thing that I ordered was this Good Things cards and envelopes pack. It comes with 20 cards and 20 envelopes in I think 4 different colors. And this is going to coordinate with the next paper pumpkin kit. And so if you've seen that sneak peek, it's some like boxes that you can use for putting in a gift card. And I definitely will use those. But for those of you that really like cards instead of sort of 3D options, you can take the contents from that kit and turn it into cards using these bases. And so this is $10, but the trick is you can only order this if you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber. And so I made sure to grab that. All right, now let me show you some goodies. This is a pack of specialty paper. It comes with a whole suite of other coordinating products, but I did not order any of that yet. But I had to have this fine shimmer. It's 12 by 12, and it is just beautiful. I am a sucker for shimmer paper, I will be honest with you. This looks like soft succulent, so 2 sheets of that. Oh, goodness. I can't remember. Some kind of plum or... I can't remember the name of this one, but it's a pretty purple color. And then this one is like a gold paper. And it's very thick. It's white on the back, but it's not like anything that would like, you know, the glitter come off in your hands or anything like that. So I just love glitter. So I had to get that, even though I didn't get the rest of the products in that suite. All right, let me show you more things from the next spring mini catalog. Now I already showed you this because I won this as a all attendee prize patrol at my event last weekend, but this is called Decorative Borders. I also showed you this already. This is hand drawn dots. This is a background stamp that I'm going to love using. All right, now moving into the things that I just got. This set is called Kind and Sincere, and I love this font. You got a big sentiment for congratulations, thanks, and kind. And when I say big, I mean it's pretty much the size of a whole card. And then you can just pair it with different greetings underneath. So congratulations are in order, or thanks, friend, or thanks for being so kind. You can sort of pick and choose and pair different sentiments together. But I just like the combination of the script and the regular font, and I just thought it would be good to have a big greeting across the card. All right, now this is a bundle called Something Fancy, and if you've heard the news, Stampin' Up! Is finally figured out to name the stamp set and the dies the same thing, so we won't get so confused. But anyhow, these are a bunch of different like labels and tags with some holes that you can put in the tags, and then some different sentiments. So I really like this one that says, I didn't forget your birthday. I'm just stretching out the celebration. That is so great, especially because I forgot one of my team members' birthdays in November. So if you're listening, you know who you are. But I mailed you a card late, but I didn't have this stamp set yet. But that's a really cute one. All right, another bundle that I got is called Sweet Citrus. And this one is a hybrid embossing folder that coordinates with the dies. So when you stamp the image first, and this can be either a lemon or a grapefruit or an orange, depending on how you color it. So you'll stamp it first, and then you'll take that piece of paper and you'll stick it in here, and then you'll line up the die on top of it, and you'll run all of this through your die cut and emboss machine at one time, and it will cut and emboss in one cut. So it's pretty awesome. And I am actually doing a VIP card class here in Indianapolis coming up soon using the scratch and sniff technique. So I've never done that before, but I'm ready to try it. And so I figured, how great of a technique would this be if we can scratch and sniff our oranges, lemons, or grapefruits? So that's a bundle. Another bundle that I bought, you can get the Seaside Bay stamp set and dies as a bundle, which would save you 10%. Or I like to get the whole suite sometimes. So for this one, I got the matching paper. I got these flat adhesive back pearls. So they're not a perfect circle by any means. So they would actually make what looks like a great pearl. So when you're using like this image right here, you could potentially put that in place instead of using like a stamped pearl. And then this ribbon, how beautiful is that? Can you see that? It is balmy blue and white, and it's sort of sheer, and it's very faint, but it is oh so pretty. So I can't wait to use that. I'm already, it just started snowing in Indianapolis last weekend. Actually, when we were on stage, I think that was the first snow, and I'm already tired of it. So I'm dreaming of Seaside Bay. Okay, so honestly, I feel like I've got enough stamp sets using like nautical kind of beach themes, but why I broke down and got it was that ribbon and this paper. So this is like a specialty paper, which means it's got some shimmer and shine to it. And I just thought the patterns were amazing. So someone demonstrated this at our event and I just couldn't resist. So this is a 6x6 pack, and you get 4 sheets of each pattern. And one side is not the specialty shimmery, but the other side is. So you can see like this is a bird pattern. And then over here you've got goldfish swimming around. I mean, how pretty is this? It's like such a great background on a card. Then you've got sort of like a peacock kind of pattern over here. We've got, I think these are mussels. I was trying to refresh my memory on all the different sea creatures, but that one's really pretty. I just love the Night of Navy with the crumb cake and the balmy blue. Pretty is that. And then this side's got a water look, but some shine to it. This one's got sort of like a wood pattern, but then on the back we've got some, and I'm sure that these dies cut out the paper because that's what Stampin' Up's been really good at lately. So I'm sure like this die right here will cut out this blue crab. We've got some greens and blues with some more fish. Then we've got this pattern here. And then we've got some blue waves. I don't know. You might not need to see every single piece of paper, but honestly, this is my first time looking at it. And I think paper is like one of my favorite things ever. So the other thing that I love, oh, that's so pretty. And I'm sure there's a die that punches that out too. Yep, that one right there. But the other thing that I love about 6x6 paper is that, it doesn't look like there's a die to cut that out. I would have thought there would be. If you have like an envelope template, you can use one sheet of these to make an envelope liner, which I do for when I sell my cards. Every card I sell has a lined envelope, so I use a lot of DSP for that purpose. So this is the Seaside Bay Suite, which I just had to get all of, and I can't wait to use these things. Okay, now seriously, probably my favorite thing in the whole catalog is the Alphabet a la mode set of dies. 52 dies, $42. And this is just such a fun font. It's like tall and skinny. They're not as big as the ones that we've had before, but they're still very big, that will be good for using like on a scrapbook page or whatnot. And the cool thing is it has all of the letters in the alphabet, plus some of the vowels, I think, have like duplicates. So 2 I's, 2 E's, 2 A's, 2 T's, 2 R's, 2 S's. So you get that. And then you also get numbers. So I love the fact that those are included as well. Then there's some, like colons and dashes and things like that. And then some, I don't know, some European things that I'm never going to use. So I just threw those in the back. But I'm so excited to use these for my scrapbook pages and a card that I already have in mind. Okay, so let's now talk Sale-A-Bration. So Sale-A-Bration, like I said, is only 2 months this year. And there are 7 items I believe you can get at the $50 level and 2 items you can get at the $100 level. And I don't have all of them yet, but I can show you what I do have. So the first one is when you spend $50, you can get this for free. It's called In the Country, and it only has 2 stamps, but these would be great for coloring if you like to color. We saw this demonstrated on stage where someone we know stamped this and then used, I think, watercolored pencils to color that in, and it was actually really pretty. And so, you know, it's not my favorite stamp set, but it's definitely, I'll get use of it. Now this one is great. It's called Sending Support, free with a $50 order. And the reason why I like this one a lot is because it has a stamp set that says Sending Loving Thoughts and Prayers. We don't have a whole lot of stamp sets that say that you're praying for someone. So I think that that one's going to be great. I like It's Okay Not to Feel Okay. Courage is really being scared and doing it anyway. There are so many ways you might feel right now. Alone shouldn't be one of them. So I'm going to actually try and use this because you might have heard I'm working in a counseling setting right now through June. And so I think, you know, once you see the state of how people are feeling sometimes, you just think how important it is to send a card. And that's why I just love this hobby. It's just so awesome. Okay, so this one's called Adorable Owls, free with a $50 purchase. There are 3 owls. The first one has like a birthday hat. The second one looks like they need a book over here, but they're wearing a bow tie. And then this one is flying. I love this one that says, Hoot, hoot, you're so cute. And these ones just looks like they'd be so fun to color too. So Adorable Owls. Okay, the next item is free with a $50 purchase, and this pack of paper is called Dainty Flowers. It's 12 by 12, and it's a regular size pack, so 2 pages of each design, and very spring-like. Oh my goodness, isn't that so pretty? I love that. Okay, these papers they've been doing this a lot lately where they've got a design at the bottom and then the top, so you can cut it here and do, you know, 2 or 4 6x6 sheets, and then some green on the back. Okay, this one would be fun to like cut up and sort of have as a card front and then put some, you know, stamped sentiment on the inside. More like watercolor look. Okay, the next one is more green on green with some purple polka dot on the back. Some more purple flowers with, I think that's a misty moonlight on the back. And then some pink flowers. So very spring-like for sure. Wild rolling hills looking. All right, then let's talk the $100 option. So this one I also have shown you already, but this is a 2-step stamp free with a $100 order. So I like to stamp the outline first and then fill it in with the color on the inside. And I haven't used it yet, but I saw it demonstrated on stage and it had some very wow kind of cards. I love Kindness Matters and Sending Happy Thoughts. Okay, and then for those of you that love paper, this is a free with a $100 option. This is called Dandy Designs, 12 by 12, and you're getting 48 sheets of paper. So it looks like 4 each of each design. And these are like bright spring kind of feeling patterns. So some oranges, some purples, some pinks. Looks like Calypso Coral. So lots of bright patterns, fun stars. This looks like Mango Melody. I like these graph paper looking ones. Then we've got some polka dots. And so just lots of options when you get so many pieces of paper. So anyhow, you can see that's free with a $100 order. So I think that's pretty much all that I got for this order. But on December 1st, we're able to pre-order from the whole catalog. So I'll be doing another one of these very soon. And I hope to see you soon. I hope that you're staying warm and getting lots of crafting done, especially thinking about maybe doing some holiday cards. So thanks for watching and hope to see you soon.